Hey everyone! In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this wood epoxy bench slash coffee table. So, I hope you stay tuned and enjoy the video. This particular slab is butternut, also known as white oak. I purchased this online from a usual vendor I shop with who provides me with really great stuff. This one was discounted, as you can see why. It's got a lot of rot and a lot of soft spots I'm going to have to work at to get it to a point where I can make it into something beautiful and long lasting. Once you remove most of the easy stuff with the hammer and chisel, let's move on to the angle grinder with the wire wheel. Now be very careful here because this will take away a lot of the good wood if you're not careful. Just apply light pressure to the angle grinder and remove all of the remaining loose stuff. Sorry, I was trying not to do too much voiceover for this video, but I just couldn't take that terrible feedback on that audio, so I had to stop. Anyway, this is the piece fully assembled, now ready for a pour. I'm using liquid glass, which is a great product. I highly recommend it. Anyways, if you're interested, the link is in the description. While we have this pause in audio, if you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe or the like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. It's good feedback for me going forward in order to improve and make better content. Hey, I'm back. Alright, let's get this cut to the final dimensions. Luckily, this piece is small and light enough that I can use my table saw to do everything I need here. It's pretty obvious, but I'll say it anyway. Measure twice, cut once. You definitely don't want to get this wrong since you can't redo it, so take your time here. Let's move on to sanding now. I'm going to start with my lowest grit, which is 60, and I'm going to work all the way up to 600. A piece of advice when sanding is don't spend too much time on the wood surface and too little on the epoxy surface. The epoxy is much harder, so it's going to sand a lot slower than the wood, and if you're not careful, you'll end up with a ridge or an inconsistency across the width. Okay, that's it. We're all done. Once you have your final coat of Odies Oil on and you're satisfied with the finish, we're all set. Now, I didn't show you the leg installation because I wanted to just focus on the table and the epoxy build here, but I'll make another video later showing some legs and how I install them. But here's the finished product with some nice glamour shots I take, usually at the end of every project. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you learned something, and if you liked it, please leave me a like or subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, or leave me a comment in the section for any feedback. Thanks again for watching, and take care.